Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are, back with episode 175. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 175. Back with episode 175. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 175. It comes short, boy. Back with episode 175. It comes short, boy. Anyways, guys, hey, before we get into it, I have to reiterate this every stream. I have to reiterate this every stream. I have to reiterate this every stream. Every time to one of these guys, I have to reiterate this. If at any point in this stream you hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I stutter. That's why I trip over my words. Anyways, guys, so let's get into it. So I've got all of my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized. I've got all my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized properly into playlists now. So feel free to check any of that stuff out if you want. I've got all my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized now. Also, guys, it's what we talked about here on this channel. What we talked about here on this channel. Anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, etc. It's what we talk about here on the channel. Anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, psychology, all the good stuff, etc. Okay, so I am a reader, writer, and storyteller, guys. I'm still working on everything. I'm still working on everything, guys. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's Age, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Evelyn itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai Gunslinger and all that. All that stuff takes time, guys. Woo! Okay. Oh my god. All that took forever. That's okay, though. That's okay. Here we got the intro done. Woo! Holy crap, I'm out of breath. Oh god, I'm out of breath just by doing the outro. I tried to get that done as fast as possible, guys. I tried to get the intro done and the promotional stuff out of the way as fast as possible. Hello, Johnny. Hello, High Chief. How you doing, bud? Welcome, High Chief. Welcome, Smokey. What's up, brother? What's up? But yeah, guys, I mean, I've got, I might have some good news, Smokey. I might have some good news as far as the artwork is concerned. As far as concept art of the Samurai Gunslinger. And as y'all can tell, just from the intro alone, I'm way better off than I was last night. I'm already doing way better than I was last night. I got a bit more energy. I got a bit more energy. I'm a bit more like spazzy, if that makes sense. A bit more energetic. Hey then, compared to last night, as to where I was sick as a dog last night. Hey, but I still did it for you guys. But we still here, baby. Let's do it. Also, guys, before I started in the stream, I was working on a little short story that'll probably come out in 2027. I don't know about that. Yet. But yeah, man, like it is just insane, right? It's just insane. Also, guys, oh god, I'm still dealing with my allergies and all that. Of course, like spring is here and summer is coming. So that just makes sense, right? It makes sense as to why my allergies would be acting up this badly. Hello, my dear viewer. Who the... Get him, Smokey. I don't know who this man is. I do not know who this man is. Like, bro, I don't play video games anymore. Like, who is this troll? But it's okay. It's okay, guys. Let's let's get back on topic. Hello, my dear viewers. Hello. But yeah, guys, let's get back on topic. If we can, if we can. So yeah. Okay, so this goes without saying, guys, or at least I should talk about it, right? I should talk about it. Invincible, the season finale was today. Hit the final episode of Invincible's third season. Hit the season 3 finale to Invincible. Came out today, and what a finale it was. I thought, man, it's so good. If you haven't seen Invincible, go watch it. Because some truly crazy stuff happens, man. Some truly crazy stuff happens. And I love it so much. Invincible is such a good it is such a good show. Truly it is a good show. Truly Invincible is a phenomenal show. I mean, the fact that no, I'm not gonna nope. I can't get ahead of myself here, guys. I cannot get ahead of myself here. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys, just in case you haven't seen it. But man, it was a good finale. Like, it was truly a good finale. But yeah, like it was something, dude. Like, I truly enjoyed it. And I wonder, well, I know where the story is going next. I know where the story is going next because I've read the comic books. But I'm excited, man. And Invincible is such a great show. Truly, Invincible is such a great show, man. Like, oh my god, it is a awesome show. It is a, oh god, it is just an awesome show. I really do love Invincible. I was talking to a friend of mine. I think a few minutes ago, before the stream started, or a few hours ago. Either way, here we're working together on something, and y'all might see it, y'all might not. It depends on how things go. Like, truly. I mean, me and him were working together, and we got some stuff coming into the channel that I really do think that y'all will enjoy. But yeah, it's just a lot, guys. It is just a lot. It's a bloody lot. But it's okay. It's okay. I just man. I've got so much on my mind, so much I want to talk about, but I gotta organize my thoughts, guys. I must organize my thoughts and try to, like, think it out clearly, of which, like, is a handful. It's not really a handful. It's just it's very interesting just doing all this. Like, even though I said I was gonna do it, I have yet to do it. I have yet to go back and rewatch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. I've been meaning to do that because it's such a good film. It is a 2-hour film, but I do not care. It's on Netflix. It is so good. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio is utterly amazing. If you have Netflix, go watch it. It is 2 hours, but I do not care. I just, yeah. There's just to think, and I know we're like what? We're like 10 minutes into the stream, and I don't feel as bad as I did in last night's stream, but I can feel and sense the energy leaving my soul right now. But that's okay. That's okay, cause we're gonna chill into the hour mark. But really, I'm thinking of like ideas in my head. For this new story I'm working on that won't be coming for another 2 years, but I gotta like pre-plan things and get them out to Bryce and all that. So that way he can draw the stories and everything. Plus, I gotta get Black Myth Wukong eventually. I will do that ASAP, guys. I'll get that playthrough up on the channel, trust me. But yeah, plus I still gotta talk about that book at some point. Uh, y'all can't see it right now. Y'all cannot see it currently, but I am looking at it right now. I am looking at it right now. Sulanin by Inio Sano. Man, it's such a good book. It's such a good manga. Like, it's drawn beautifully, and it deals with like the deeper meanings and the deeper stuff of life. It's such a fascinating and engaging read. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. Uh, Speaking of God of War Ragnarok, I need to play that and beat that at some point too, because the first game was truly, truly great. And as someone who has studied Greek, or no, not Greek, Norse. Well, I've studied Greek in mythology. If we're talking about Norse in mythology here, as someone who has studied Greek in mythology for practically 7 years, and as someone who has studied Norse mythology for practically 3 years, I need to beat God of Ragnarok. I need to play God of War Ragnarok and beat it. And because the 2018 God of War and God of War Ragnarok is Kratos' journey through Norse mythology, just like the original games were. Just like the original games where his journey covered his journey through Greek mythology and all that. Of course, Kratos is a born Spartan, so he was born in Greece, and he defied the gods, killed Ares, and thus becoming the god of war. Like, it's fascinating, guys. It is fascinating. Ah, hello, my dear viewer. Hello. But yeah, guys. I mean, just the God of War games in general, man. Like the God of War games in general is like a fascinating way to get into mythology, just like the Assassin's Creed games is a fascinating way to get into just like the Assassin's Creed games are a fascinating way to get into history and all that. But yeah, guys, I mean, like, okay, how long have we been going for? I need to sleep. I need to sleep, Spider. Is that it? Is that it? I need to sleep. Is that it, Spider? Do I need to sleep? Buddy, I have incredibly late nights, Like this is normal for me, truly. Truly, this is normal. Like y'all get these streams from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. and all that. So we still got a lot of time left to kill. We still got a lot of time left to kill. But yeah, I mean, like, it's just, it's a fascinating thing, truly, because I cover a lot of stuff here on the channel, guys, even though I don't do it very well, and half of the time, I feel like I'm stumbling my way through the streams, and I'm just not really that good at this, despite being 175 episodes, I believe, into the streams and all that, because I know what I want to do with the channel. I know what I want to do with the channel, with these streams. It's just a matter of putting it into practice. Also, guys, I see that we are at, well, conflabbit. Darn it. Okay, okay. I see that we are at 5:30 now, guys. I see that we are at 5:30. Like, I see that we're at 5:30, guys, and that is amazing. 530 subs. That means a lot to you, boy. That means a lot, and I thank you guys. And I thank you greatly. Now, a viewer of mine last night, Frankie, he brought up who would win in a fight, Tony Stark or Bruce Wayne, Iron Man or Batman? Who would win in a fight, Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark? Now this is a fascinating fight, guys, because it's basically two billionaires just fighting each other. Now, I believe what's up, my dear viewer? But yeah, I believe honestly, guys, who would win in this fight? Batman versus Iron Man. This is a fascinating fight, truly. Honestly, guys, I think Bruce, man. I think Bruce it would defeat Iron Man. I think Bruce would defeat Iron Man. Iron Man could get the upper hand, but Bruce is trained in every martial arts known to man. Plus, he is a genius, but at the same time, Tony is also a genius. Iron Man is also a genius. Plus, Iron Man has Jarvis and all of his other AI companions inside of the suit. So it'd be a fascinating fight either way. It'd be a fascinating fight either way. That is true. That is true, Shield. That is true. That is true. Both of you were right. Both of you were right. But yeah, like, okay, you're right, John, in the sense that Bruce has a contingency plan for pretty much anything. However, if Tony didn't give him time to prepare, then he could gain the upper hand. Batman hit without prep time, I believe, still stands a chance against Iron Man, because like I said, Bruce is trained in every martial arts known to man. Plus he is a he's a genius. He's the world's greatest detective as well. So keep that in mind. Like there's just a lot to go into here, guys. There's just a lot to go into here. And if y'all want a good channel for comic books, both the Marvel and DC comic books, if y'all want a YouTube channel that covers nothing but superheroes, and it covers nothing but Marvel and DC characters in general, and the best reads for those characters, hey, then look up a channel called Variant Comics. Hey, then look up a channel called Variant Comics and have a ball with that. Have a ball with it, because my man, my man Aries, he's got you covered. He's got you covered as far as anything comics go. So just go to YouTube and just look up Variant Comics and it'll pop right up. In fact, I got the controller right here. I will do it right now. I will do it right now, guys. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we are. Variant Comics. Boom. Popped up just as easily. Okay, here we have the origin. Here we have the origin of Powerplex, Invincible's most tragic villain. And then we have the history of Daredevil, origins of White Tiger, history of Gambit, X-Men, history of the Fantastic Four, his, the secret wars, what you need to know, history of the Avengers, history of Icon, history of Conquest, history of Deadshot, history of the Silver Age comics, hi- history of the history of the Martian Manhunter, and much, 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 much more. So yeah, Variant Comics has you covered as far as anything Marvel, DC, and really anything comic book related. They have you covered. They've got you covered as far as as far as as far as like comic books go. They got you covered. But yeah, also there's also another channel, Comic Storian, that reads off comics in a dramatic and exaggerated way. And they've done such great work over there that I would highly recommend them to. I would highly recommend them to. Like, Comic Storian is such a great channel. Like, they take trade paperback comic books, both Marvel and DC trade paperback comic books, and read them back to you in bite-sized pieces, in bite-sized pieces, in a dramatic way. It's so good. I love what they do over there. It is just chef's kiss. Beautiful. It is beautiful. Hey, what they do over there. and I would highly recommend their channel and go and subscribing to their channel as well. I mean, like, plus, like, I I don't know why. I don't know why, but I've been fascinated with the Black Canary here recently. All right, all right. Have a good night, Sean. Have a good night. Have a good night, Johnny. Have a good night. What's up, Rusty? What's up, Rusty? How you doing, bud? How you doing? But yeah, guys. So I would highly recommend both of those channels if you want anything comic book related. But yeah, guys. I mean, I'm sorry that this stream has been all over the place. At least this far it has. At least this far it's been all over the place. There really there really hasn't been one singular topic. But of course, there's never one singular topic when it comes into these streams. It's just me rambling if for about an hour straight, and y'all come and y'all go and y'all come back and y'all watch, y'all don't. It's just that's the way of the game, you know. That's the way of the game. But yeah, guys, I just yeah, and like I'm feeling a whole lot better than I was last night. So, as far as y'all already know about the music stuff, because I've released 3 songs this year. I've released Effort and Time. I did that back in January. I released Storm of Hope also back in January. And then I released Broken Cross on February 28th, and I got 3 more planned, both two in April. Hey, the next 2 songs are coming in April, and then you will get the last one in May. So yeah. Yes, I did, Rusty. Yes, I did. I did talk about the season finale of Invincible. It was so good. It was so good. And I didn't talk about it all that much just in case anyone's watching that hasn't seen it, because I really, really wanted to go into spoiler territory, but I didn't, just in case any of you haven't watched it yet. I would highly recommend I would highly recommend that you do so, because the show is just that good. The show is literally just that good. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot I could go into it with Invincible and all that. It was so good, man. It was so good. It was just it was great, man. It was truly, truly great. Mm. But yeah, guys. Plus, at some point in the very near future, I have to watch Dragon Ball Daima. I have to watch Daima at some point. I have to watch Dragon Ball Daima at some point. I'll get around to it, guys. I'll get around to it eventually. But yeah, like, and the problem is, guys, here's the problem, and I say it every stream. I say this every stream, and yet I do nothing to address it because I'm not sure how I would even begin to address it. These streams are very, very. I wouldn't say nonsense. I wouldn't say nonsensical. Hey, they're not nonsense. they're just very, very like random and dodgy, and I can never talk about a singular topic. I can never talk about a singular topic, guys, and I don't know why that is. Hello, Billy. Hello, Billy. What's up, brother? What's up, Billy? How you doing, bud? How you doing? But yeah, guys, that's the main issue here. I can never see me to talk about the stuff I want to talk about because my mind it seems like okay. Say for if I'm like talking about Invincible, right? Say for if I were to actually talk about the season finale of Invincible, of which I want to talk about it of which I want to talk about the entire show and all three seasons eventually, and eventually go into spoilers. However, however, let's say I do talk about Invincible, I guarantee you, not even 3 minutes later, I'd be talking about something completely different. And therein lies the issue, guys. Therein lies the issue. Can never stay on topic. Can never stay on that one track mindset. And I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. I have all these thoughts. I have all these ideas that I want to do. But it seems like I can't. And it's annoying and it pees me off. But it's okay. It's okay. At least there's one thing. At least there's one thing at least there's one thing I'm seemingly consistent about, and that is the music stuff. Even though I do the music stuff more so as a hobby, and not my main profession, not my main job. I would say the stories, my books, and my studies is my main job right now. I would say I would say both of those things are my main priority right now, as well as these nightly streams, but we never seem to get anywhere with the streams. But that's okay. That's okay. Like, I mean, I would have hoped, guys, I would have hoped that hey, with these streams, I would have been able to make my thoughts a lot clearer on a lot of things, not just on the stuff I'm interested in, hey, with my thoughts in general. I was hoping hey, with these streams, hey, because I believe we are over 100+ episodes into the Come Chill with Your Boy series now. But yeah, I was hoping that with time and with me constantly doing these and all that every night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., plus to have that schedule, that consistency, y'all know when to expect me. Y'all know when to expect me. I was hoping, with all of this, that I would just get better at talking and just get a more consistent like thought process or articulate my thoughts more clearly now. But maybe, just maybe, I was wrong about that. But honestly, I don't know. All I know, guys, is that I want to keep doing this. Is that I want to keep doing this, guys. I want to keep doing it, and I enjoy doing this, and it's just yeah, it just seems like I don't know what I'm doing, even though I've got all this information, guys, even though I have all this information, and and Yeah, even though I've got all this information, all this knowledge I'm gonna share with you guys, I just seems like I'm not able to. Seems like I'm not able to, but it's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Thank you, Billy. But yeah, guys, I mean, look, like there is so much nostalgia, like TV shows, movies, anime, comic books, manga, and all that that I do want to talk about because I remember watching those old school cartoons like SpongeBob, Avatar, Teen Titans. He said, he Samurai, he, Sam, he Samurai Jack, he the Looney Tunes, Courage the Cowardly Dog. All these great cartoons. Batman the Animated Series, Batman, hey, Batman Beyond, Young Justice, hey, the Justice League, all these great shows that I could talk about. And because guys, I am for all intents and hey, for all intensive purposes, I am a nerd. I love the nerdy stuff like anime, comic books, movies, TV shows, and all that. But I have to balance that out too. I have to balance that out, hey, with the deeper stuff. Hey, with like the other stuff I'm interested in, like history, mythology, philosophy, psychology, etc., etc. I know that I have a lot. I know I have a lot to balance. I know I've got a lot to balance. So yes, Eddie, is that you? Is that you, Eddie? I haven't seen you in ages, bud. Eddie, I haven't seen you in ages. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, Eddie? It has been a while since I've seen you. American Nightmare, eh? American Nightmare. Do we have a professional wrestling fan in chat based off your name? Based off of your name? Do we have a professional wrestling fan in chat? A fan of World Wrestling Entertainment? Aw man, like, Cody is doing some very interesting stuff. Cody is doing some very interesting stuff with the company right now, and Cena's heel turn, I mean, I never saw it coming. I never saw Cena turning heel. Like he's been a good guy for 20 plus years. I was not expecting him to turn heel. And for those of you curious, yes, I am a professional wrestling fan, but I've kind of strayed away from that like type of entertainment in my like e- in my like in my like elder days. Well, my elder years. Granted, I'm still very, very young. I'm still in my early 20s, but I'm not as big of a wrestling fan as I was. It's the same with boxing. It's the exact same with boxing. It's the exact same with boxing, guys. I used to be a huge boxing fan, and I still am because my grandpa he introduced me to boxing and all that. So yeah, I still like boxing, but wrestling though that's a completely different story. Favorite wrestler of all time, Smokey. Favorite wrestler of all time. If we're talking, if we're talking particularly if we're talking particularly WWE, then it's Cena. However, my favorite professional wrestler in general, my favorite professional wrestler of all time in general, I would have to say, uh, let's see. Uh, yeah, I gotta go with CM Punk. CM Punk is my favorite wrestler of all time. That that was a good match. That was a good fight. That was a good fight, Smokey. That was a good fight. But yeah, guys, professional wrestling has been a yes, the Warrior. Ultimate Warrior was awesome. Rest in peace, the Ultimate Warrior. Good night, Billy. Wait, wait, wait. I misread your chat, Billy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Billy. I mean, wow, guys. Wow. I literally thought Billy said I've I legitimately thought Billy said that have a good night, but he said that was a good fight. Wow, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's okay though. That's okay. That's okay. We're 42 minutes into it. And yeah, like, oh my god. Oh, jeez, guys. I'm sorry. Um I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for that. That was a really like that was just a really like dunderhead move, I guess. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah. Like there is a lot more that there is like so much more that I could talk about and that we will talk about if for the rest of the stream, guys. If for the rest of the stream, you know, because I just got something in my brain. I just got a little something in my mind I want to talk about. A certain author, a certain author who wrote a certain set of books. Robert Louis Stevenson, the same one who wrote Jekyll and Hyde. The same one that wrote Jekyll and Hyde. In fact, let's actually ha 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 ha. Ah, yes. Yes, Smokey, yes. As soon as I'm done talking about Jekyll and Hyde, as soon as I'm done talking about Jekyll and Hyde, Smokey, I will talk about them as well. I will talk about that band as well. Citizen Soldier, just go listen to them, guys. They've got so many great songs. Go listen to them. I implore you. I implore you. Go listen to them. Anyways, guys, let's get back to Jekyll and Hyde. Let's get back to Jekyll and Hyde. That's very good, Rusty. That's very good. Hey, we need all of you. Hey, we need all of you to go subscribe to Citizen Soldier and go listen to their music. Their music is so good. Either way, let's get back to Jekyll and Hyde. So, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So, Jekyll and Hyde. So, what is Jekyll and Hyde about? The best way I can put this. So, Dr. Jekyll is a so so Jekyll is a highly respected member of society, and he is like he's your he's your he's your average Joe. He's well mannered, but he does some kind of weird science experiment to let out his darker half, to let out Mr. Hyde, and this entire thing turns out to be like kind of like a mystery novel, even though not really. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I want to go more into Jekyll and Hyde, but I would need a bit more time to actually like think on it and all that. Like I would need a bit more time to actually address it and to like just think about the book in general. Because Robert Louis Stevenson's Jekyll and Hyde is a phenomenal book. He do not get me wrong. It's just been a while since I've read it. Also, you're working on Mere Christianity, Smokey, I believe. 15 more pages to go, and you'll be done with C.S. Lewis's Mere Christianity. It is a phenomenal book, truly. Mere Christianity is a great book, and also, guys, I'm sorry. Y'all see what I mean, right? Y'all see what I mean by I can never stay on topic. I can never stay on topic. Do y'all see what I mean now? Do y'all see what I mean now? I can never stay on topic. Of which it does suck, man. I really need to write out my thoughts and make them more clear. But yeah, guys. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I need to write. I need to write this stuff out, but I can't because I'm already writing so much stuff out that I just don't have time to add more onto my plate. Plus, guys, I'm just like I what are the words, man? Words. Speak English, you mother. I don't like this, man. I I hate it when I get this way. I truly do, because I cannot get my thoughts out clearly, and I want to. I want to be able to talk to you guys. I want to be able to get my thoughts out, but I I just don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like I'm just going in circles. But the good thing about circles is around and around and around we go. And who knows, maybe eventually I'll find my way. Why is that film going through my head? It's just I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean I've said this time and time again, guys. My problem is that it's not that I don't have anything to talk about. It's that I have too much to talk about, and I can see seemingly I can never just pick one topic. I want to talk about any I want to talk about everything I know. I want to give y'all all the information all at once, but I cannot do that. Welcome back, Nightmare. Welcome back. Welcome back, Nightmare. It's just, man, like, Superman, easily. Easily, I'd rather have Superman's power than the Green Lantern's power. But yeah, guys. I mean, I could go on and on and on. God, my nose, dude. What the? Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Ah. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Conflab it. There we go. Oh, guys. I'm feeling better, but I'm feeling better, guys. Like, I'm feeling way better than I did last night. Like, I'm feeling way better than I did last night. And yet, I'm still as inconsistent as ever. But it's okay. It's okay. I just, yeah, at this point, I'm just waiting on the hour mark, of which I hate doing, of which we got 8 minutes left, but that's okay. That's okay. It just seems like this always happens. Seems like this always happens, you know. I have these grand ideas in my head of what the streams are gonna be, and they ultimately end up being nothing of no value. I mean, I got 6 of you watching right now, and for those of you watching in post, first of all, I apologize for the stream, and second of all, I meant there's 6 people watching right now in chat, but yeah. Hello, my dear viewer, hello. It's just, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I mean, it's very, very similar to the first ever stream I did, of which, don't watch that stream, please. Just do me a favor and do not watch the first stream I ever uploaded, which was my first time on camera, which was September 13th, 2017. I talked for an hour and 18 minutes about nothing. About nothing in particular. And, yeah, guys, I know that, I know a few of you, right? I know a few of you in chat. Well, y'all may not be in chat right now. Hey, the people that wanted me to do this. The people that asked for a Q&A here with me. A question and error. Like, I know that I know that a few of y'all want a Q&A here with me and all that. I'll come to share with you, boy, that is a Q&A, of which y'all will get that one day. Y'all will get that one day, I promise y'all. I promise y'all Q&A eventually. I promise y'all Q&A eventually. Eventually, y'all will get that Q&A. But, man, I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's, like, just so much stuff that I need to talk about and that I want to talk about. But, like, just, like, here lately, guys, here lately, I've been diving into, well, of course, I've always loved a philosophy. Of course, I mention it all the time on the channel, even though I really don't go into it that much, of which that is a mistake on my part. That is a full-on a mistake on my part. Because I want to talk about more a philosophy, I want to talk about more philosophical stuff on the channel. I want to talk about like more philosophical stuff on the channel, of which I will eventually. Alright. It's it's okay, guys. If you have to go, even go. It's fine. If you have to go, I understand. But yeah, guys, I want to talk more a philosophy on the channel eventually and all that. Did I have a good day today? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But yeah, guys, eventually I will talk more about if philosophical stuff on the channel. I want to dive into particularly Marcus Aurelius's stuff and his philosophy and all that. But I'm just unsure of how to do that quite yet. I'm still trying to figure all that out. And because guys, I understand this completely. I truly do. I understand this a completely as far as or in the facts at least. I understand that YouTube is a young man's game, and even though I'm still very, very young in my early 20s, like I understand that that in order to do this, you need views. You need lots and lots and lots and lots of views. But I never got into it for the views. That's not why I got into this, guys. That's not the reason. And that shouldn't be the reason any of y'all get into it as well. That's not the reason any of y'all should get into YouTube as well. If you do want to be if you do want to be a YouTuber, then passion, the absolute love of the game, has to be why you want to do this, or else it's not going to work out. But yeah, guys, I do have the passion. I do have that drive. It's just sticking to the topics that really troubles me. Rusty, you have a book on Marcus Aurelius, do you? That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. But yeah, guys, I mean, I love doing this. I love talking to y'all and just seeing how y'all feel and all that. I mean, there's just like, it is so much. It is so much that I just want to like talk about and all that. I've got so much in here, guys. Plus, there's so much more I want to do with the channel isn't just these live streams. It is. Carl Jung. Carl Jung's points are very, very good. I love his ideas of the anima, the animus, and particularly the shadow. But we will get more into that later on, guys. We will get more. I'll get more into everything. I'll get hopefully I'll get better at this. I'll get more consistent. Well, I'm already consistent at it. Now I just need to get better at talking and staying on topic. But yeah, guys, I mean, there's a lot that I want to go through, but I actually have to think it out. I actually have to think all of this out and plan for it, even though this is a live stream. I know, guys, I know. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Yeah, come chill with your boy, I guess. Anyways, guys, we've hit the hour mark. We've hit the hour mark, guys. And with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications. So that way you never. So that way you never. So that way you never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am outie. I love you guys, and thank you, guys.